Welcome to the DFAB RhinoCAM2 tutorials. Today we're going to explain a flip mill and show you how to quickly set up a flip mill. You can see two shapes here, and what these represent are two sides of the same piece, and the desired effect is to make the piece, this is 3/4 inch plywood, and make it appear as if it's 1/8 of an inch through a series of perforations. So on the back side of this piece we have these holes which are slightly bigger than the circles on the bottom, and the slightly bigger circles will be pocketed down to 1/8 of an inch, and we'll go ahead and flip over the whole piece of material, and then we will cut out the circles on the other side. So the effect is when you look through the circles, you only see 1/8 of an inch of material. So first, what we want to do is go ahead and nest our first piece to our sheet of plywood. And over here on the right, I have my sheet of plywood. This is 96 by 48. The bottom left-hand corner is on the origin, and I have my offset 1-inch border around the edge, and this will allow for any screwing down that I need to do later. So first we're going to go ahead and place my first cut, which will be the pockets, and we'll place that on the interior edge of that border. And next what I need to do is I need to set up a center line, and the center line will be the axis of which I will flip the material. Now this will be the center line of the 4x8 sheet of plywood, and this will just give me a reference. And what I want to do now is set up two registration marks. Now the registration marks are critical in the sense that this will be reference points for when I do my flip. Now I want to get them in the center of the two holes which are close to the center line. And if I zoom in here, I can see that I didn't quite catch the center line, so I need to select my points along with my piece, and I need to zoom in and get that directly on the center line, and this will ensure accuracy when I do my flip. So the idea is during this operation, these two center points will be drilled out. These are not for screws. The whole pocketing operation will take place, and then when that's finished and I'm ready to do my profiling cut, all I do is I flip over this whole sheet, and I will have written down the coordinates of these two marks, which if I just go to properties and details, I can see where this point is. And then I can double check those coordinates with the router coordinates to ensure that it is in the correct spot. So the next step is mirroring this whole everything here. Now when I mirror this, I want to copy, and I'll go ahead and mirror it just so it's out of the way. What I need to do next is replace my old piece of material, my first piece of material, with the second cut. And to do that, I need to mirror this first. And here I do not want to copy. So now I can see that my orientation is correct. I have the larger holes on top, the smaller ones on the bottom, and all I need to do is place and match up the two pieces of material. Now that those are matched, I delete the piece with the larger holes. And there you have it, setting up a flip mill.